It now gives me great pleasure to invite, officially for the first time, Dr. Elysha Brennan to address us as class valedictorian for the class of 2019.
President of the Royal College of Surgeons, President of the Royal College of Physicians, Chancellor of the NUI, Dean, faculty, fellow graduates, guests, family and friends. It is a great honour to stand before you all today on this monumental occasion on behalf of the class of 2019. It's been said before that it takes a village to raise a child. Well, I also believe that it takes a village to raise a doctor. Today, we celebrate our achievements while also acknowledging the village of people that have come here today to celebrate us and have helped us on the road to getting here. Thank you to our families, our partners, and our friends. We would like to take this opportunity to formally apologise for the way we have behaved while tired, stressed, hungry, and studying for exams over the past number of years. Thank you so much for loving us at times when we're not likeable. Without all of your support, your saint-like patience and constant encouragement, today would not have been possible. At RCSI, no matter what gender, race, background, or ability, you are championed to achieve your greatest potential. Our teachers and all of the wonderful staff at RCSI have worked tirelessly to shape and mould us into educated, capable, competent, and resilient future doctors. In particular, we would like to take this opportunity to thank Professor Hill, Professor McIlvanney, Myrna, Melanie, and all of our wonderful individual tutors across the RCSI hospitals. Thank you so much for your dedication, your time and effort towards getting us over the line this year. An honourable shout out to Siobhan Murray as well and Sarah for coordinating over 300 anxious and sometimes distressed final years and for doing it all with a smile. Thank you to our main source of learning and growth throughout our medical training, our patients. We will forever be indebted and grateful to our very first patients in the anatomy lab in St. Stephen's Green, who have taught us everything we know about the workings of the human body. We are deeply thankful to the thousands of patients we have encountered over the past number of years leading to today. Thank you for sharing your stories, the most intimate details of your lives with us, for giving us permission to be by your side during your darkest, fragile, and most vulnerable states, for sharing your bodies with us to further our knowledge and understanding, and importantly, for offering to light a candle for us during our exams. To quote Nelson Mandela, "There is no passion to be found in playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living." Class of 2019, it has been an extraordinary privilege sharing this journey amongst such ambitious, driven, and remarkable young men and women. I have seen the finest side of humanity through you, through acts of kindness, compassion, and understanding for fellow classmates. The collective determination of the class was never so evident as it was last year when we battled the beast from the east herself, Storm Emma, to arrive at College Ball in this very building. The bonds of friendship formed amongst us at RCSI are strong, and our roots run deep. I have no doubt that no matter where life takes us after today, we will all have the safety net of each other to fall back on in times of need. Nothing worth having comes easy, and each of us individually has encountered our own struggles and challenges on the road to today. Some of us have suffered through physical or mental illness, while others have experienced grief, heartbreak, or loss of a loved one. On the 21st of May this year, we received our final year results. For many of us, including myself, it will always be remembered as one of the greatest days of our lives. 7 years earlier, on the 21st of May 2012, at 19 years old, I was given a cancer diagnosis 2 weeks before my leaving cert, which changed the course of my life forever. Over the past 7 years, I have had a lot of time in and out of hospitals. And when I reflect back on the many experiences I have had as a patient, it's not the chemotherapy, the radiation, procedures, the scans, or even losing my hair that I remember, but rather the profound and lasting impact that those who have cared for me have left on my life. Kindness costs nothing, and it means everything. The day after I was diagnosed, I met my oncologist for the first time. Unsure of whether or not I'd be able to sit my upcoming Leaving Cert exams, he reassured me that I would one day be 85 years old, sitting in a rocking chair, reflecting on a long, rewarding career in medicine, and that they were going to do everything in their power to ensure that I could go forward and sit my Leaving Cert. This kind of concrete hope and unwavering encouragement for my future was exactly what I needed to hear at the time to carry on. That same oncologist also came to visit me during a hospital admission during the third year of my studies for something totally unrelated to his field. He sat by my bedside for half an hour. We chatted all about life, television, and he showed me an app he was using to learn Spanish as a way to switch off from work. During another admission in third year, which was right before our short case exams, the intern on my team gave me a stoma and hernia tutorial one-to-one by the bedside and printed out some of her final year notes for me. Another occasion where I was a patient during my medical studies, I was anemic, and knowing that I very much so still had my medical student cap on, my consultant asked me what I thought my blood values were going to look like before sitting beside me and explaining each one. Everything I've learnt as a patient over the past 7 years, I feel can be summed up in Maya Angelou's quote. People will forget what you said, and people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Going forward, class of 2019, I have no doubt that we too can make a profound and lasting impact on the lives of many patients that we are yet to encounter in our careers. As the future next generation of doctors, we go our separate ways today and we venture out into the world. This is my prayer for us and for our future. May we use our minds to challenge the boundaries of modern medicine and be at the frontiers of cutting-edge research. May we use our ears to listen carefully to the stories our patients are telling us, and with the knowledge we've been given, join the dots. May we use our mouths to advocate for patients and speak always with words of honesty, kindness, and respect to patients, to each other, and very importantly, to ourselves. May we use our hands to heal and to hold, and to never underestimate the power of human touch. May we offer a shoulder to colleagues to lean on in times of hardship or struggle. May we use our guts to provide instinct and guide us in difficult clinical decision-making. And above all else, may we lead and practice with the heart. It takes a village to raise a doctor, and nobody has been at the backbone of our village more so than our families. To my own mum, everything I am today is because of you. Without your sacrifices, unconditional and unending love and support, I would not be here today. Thank you for raising me to believe that I could do anything. On behalf of class of 2019, thank you to the mothers, fathers, guardians, grandparents, siblings, whoever that person was for each of us here today, who believed in us, championed us, and raised us into who we are. Class of 2019, it has been an immense privilege to be your classmate and a greater honour to be your friend. Congratulations, doctors. We did it. Gur maith agaibh.